Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at MediaTek's new Android handheld gaming device, the EX8. This handheld console is powered by the MediaTek G99 processor, which is a very common processor found in Android handheld gaming devices. Its performance allows it to play PS2 games. The screen is a 4.88-inch 3:2L CD with a resolution of 1620 by 1080, and it has a 6GB plus 128GB storage configuration. Its initial price starts from 669 yuan. This screen's aspect ratio and resolution immediately make me think of the KTR handheld, as both devices boast a 3:2 1080p display. However, the EX8 screen is noticeably larger, at 4.88 inches, compared to the KTR's 4.5-inch screen. The device's front boasts a sleek glass panel design, featuring an incredibly narrow screen bezel. The D-pad is crafted with conductive rubber, whereas the face buttons employ advanced dome switch technology. The key travel on these dome switch buttons is very short, and they feel a little stiff. The two joysticks are 3D Hall effect joysticks. They feature a rather pronounced convex shape and offer a very extensive range of motion. Underneath the joysticks, there's ambient lighting, which we can actually activate. There are also options like breathing, rainbow, rainbow cycle, and chasing light. Indeed, this particular handheld gaming device comes equipped with a built-in active cooling fan. This fan looks a bit small in size. The four shoulder buttons are arranged side by side, subtly angled backward, and possess a gentle curvature, giving them a slight ergonomic design, making them comfortable to use. On the bottom, there's a Type-C port and a TF card slot that supports up to 512GB, along with two speaker openings. The aesthetic of this handheld appears quite angular, with defined edges, which initially makes you feel as though it might dig into your hands. However, once you actually hold it, it proves to be considerably better than anticipated, primarily because all of its edges have undergone a thoughtful rounding treatment. When holding it from the front, the only part that might come into contact with this corner is the palm of your hand. Other areas generally won't touch it, so it actually feels pretty good, in my opinion. The handheld's back is quite flat and has no grip, so the grip feel is pretty poor. The battery capacity for this device is quite generous at 5000 mAh. Next, let's delve into the gaming performance. The handheld is equipped with its own game front end, which boasts some rather distinctive characteristics. Primarily, it offers an online versus mode, allowing you to engage in competitive play with many of the familiar arcade games we all know. Upon entering, an account is automatically registered for you. To the left, you'll find options to either select a specific game room or utilize the quick match feature. Once a match is established, you're ready to jump right into online multiplayer action. This feature is designed extremely conveniently. Furthermore, I get the sense that there are quite a number of people playing in the online versus mode, which is pretty cool. It's a great way to connect with other gamers and enjoy a competitive experience, with an interface that makes it easy to find matches. The overall setup is very user-friendly, and I'm really impressed with how well they've integrated this online functionality into the handheld, making it much more than just a single-player device. This adds significant value and extends the replayability of the games, offering a dynamic and engaging experience for users. Now let's take a closer look at the GBA game performance. The 4.88-inch screen still seems quite expansive. For those of us in middle age who might be experiencing some changes in our vision, this larger size is incredibly beneficial and easy on the eyes, making it very friendly for us. The front-end menu is quite straightforward. Beyond just saving and loading game states, we also have the option to set the display to either full screen, a 4:3 aspect ratio, or simply leave it at the default with the bezel. Regarding picture quality, currently, the only available setting is original. Currently, the display is set to a pixel-perfect mode. This means every pixel of the game image is mapped directly to a physical pixel on the screen, resulting in a very crisp and accurate representation of the original graphics. However, on such high-resolution screens, it's actually perfectly acceptable not to use pixel-perfect mode. However, its default front-end isn't able to load mainstream emulators. Thankfully though, it comes pre-installed with the Tianma front-end for us, which is a great convenience. By long pressing the home button, you can go back to the Android desktop. The handheld comes pre-installed with numerous applications, including a wide variety of emulators. In addition to the Tianma front-end, there's also an ES front-end available. Now let's dive into some PS2 games and truly push this device to its absolute performance limits. From the drop-down menu at the top, the performance mode can be set to either normal performance or high performance mode. As for the fan, you have several settings including stop, automatic, cool, and extreme speed. Let's dive into Devil May Cry 3 and see how it performs. Devil May Cry 3 runs quite smoothly at a 1x resolution, and when it comes to PS2 games, the GG9 CPU generally delivers a 1x performance level, which is perfectly adequate for a good gameplay experience and maintaining consistent frame rates without any major slowdowns or stuttering, ensuring a satisfying gaming session. As for PSP games, it can smoothly run every single one of them at a crisp 2x resolution without any issues. This 3:2 aspect ratio screen, when playing retro games, exhibits excellent adaptability to various resolutions. Whether you're engaging with 4:3 or 16:9 titles, the black borders remain quite minimal, ensuring a consistently enjoyable visual experience across different game formats, and truly enhancing the immersion, making it a very versatile and pleasing display for all your retro gaming needs. Furthermore, this 4.88-inch screen provides a sufficiently expansive display area, making the gaming experience quite enjoyable. The biggest surprise this device gave me was the screen itself. It's so much better than I ever thought it would be, truly exceeding my expectations and leaving me thoroughly impressed with its quality and performance. When playing games that have larger borders, like Game Boy for instance, it also comes with preset bezels for us, and the same applies to Game Boy Color as well. Now let's examine the performance of dual-screen games. For the NDS, in addition to the default emulator, it comes with a Watermelon emulator pre-installed, which is also fully functional. The default controller is the joystick, and a simple press of the right stick will bring up the menu, offering convenient access. Let's go ahead and try changing up the layout a bit. The first option, of course, is the horizontal one. The second option offers a vertical layout, and so that concludes my review of the EX8 for today. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to see, just leave a comment in the section below, and I'll do my best to fulfill your requests. That's it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.